pops up the bunt, and Palacios claims the first out to begin this first inning. Two started in identical fashions. That's on the ground, and Curro with the flip. 2 away here in the first. Bruins plated 4 runs in the first inning. And that's going to be fair down the left field line. 2-out single for Abby Dayton. Extends this inning for the Utes. 1-1 from Terry. And that is going to be snagged by Brady. Great defensive play on a soft catcher. And puts one on the ground. Cut down by Shanti Posse, as we'll give the Utes defense a listen. Haley Denning over in left, Abby Dayton in center, Sophie Fritz over 58. Judgment pitch stays high, and Brady is safely aboard. They were going for homers all the time. Palacios pops it up. Velarde called off at the last second, and Jaquez holds on to record the second out. Of 1, she's going to poke that, and it's snared by Posse. So the shortstops coming up with identical defensive plays to end the inning. Still no score here in Westwood. Last night, 2 hits on Friday. She has just been reading the pitches well. And she reads that one well. That's driven into right, and it is gone. Julia Jimenez with her first homer of the season as the Utah Utes take a 1-0 lead. Senior batting 194. And is sat down looking. Terry retires Jaquez for her first strikeout in the first sum. That's the kind of trust that she has. Just off the choke of the bat, and a diving catch made by Alchin. She's made a defensive statement. That's flown into right. Grant in front of the warning track makes the play. So Julia Jimenez delivers her first home run of the season as the former Cal State Fullerton Titan. And that is softly flicked over the head of Jimenez at first. Leadoff single for Jordan Woolery and the Bruins to begin the second. Not to mention serving that identical role in game 2, and hits that one sharply into right. Back-to-back knocks for the Bruins. Draws another walk. Loads it up for Tessa Malualu. Just trying to answer a top inning run here in the bottom half. Just golfed it over, and that will score Woolery. Stevens rounding the play to home is not made. 2-1 UCLA. Tessa Malualu, as she was able to then advance to second. Seneca Curro advances to third, and the Bruins are in business in this second inning. Is starting in center field, but not in this at-bat, as that's lined past the glove of Posse. 3-1 to the Bruins. It scores Curro. Malualu trots on over to third. 2024. Will this be the time? Deep into left, and it is gone! First grand slam in 2024 for Maya Brady. And a bases clearing 7-1 lead. Only fitting. Drove that one for her 6th homer. 4th hit of the game. They capitalize on the air, and it knocks out Racy Miranda. Potential. Team didn't feel like they were playing up to UCLA expectations as Palacios is sat down by Lopez for the first out of the 2nd. 2-2 count. Got her on the fastball, cuts her down. 2 consecutive strikeouts for Mariah Lopez. Off the glove, but then Lopez is able to recover and sits down Woolery. Retires the first 3 batters that she sees, but damage was done. 7 runs with Maya. And it's called on strikes. Clips the bottom of the zone. Terry fans. Denning popped up to Palacios her first time. This is going to stay fair, and a quick throw is a beat late. Softly on the ground, 1 out to 2nd. The relay is not in time, but they do cut down Denning to record the 2nd out. But she is struck out then. Palacios, after the strikeout, the 2-3 putout, retires the side as the Bruins maintain a 7-1 lead. They leave Belardi stranded. Healthy respect for this Utah team. Stevens puts it on the ground. Davison from 3rd hoses her down to begin the 3rd. Got her to swing, cuts her down for out number 2. 3rd strikeout of this contest for Mariah Lopez. Payoff again, and the frame is just off the plate. And that's going to slip through. 2-out single into left for Janelle Meonio. Missed inside. Loads up the bases for UCLA. And having a great senior year. That's on the ground. It takes a nasty hop at the end. That'll score at least 2. An error in the outfield. Scores 3. Brady does it again to the Utes, and it's 10-1. Laulu, Meonio, and Alchin all capitalize off of that hot shot into right. Jaquez then with an error, the 2nd charged against Utah in this game. And that is lined off the glove of Belardi. That will score Brady, likely go down as an error, but it's 11-1 to UCLA. Skip over to 2nd, and Belardi makes the play to retire Grant and end this inning. But damage continues to be done. 4 additional runs score for the... That shot into right, back at the wall, and it hits the top of the wall. And cut down base runners, especially when they're taking on a fast team. Just off the edge of the bat. 1 out to 2nd. The relay to 1st is not in time. But it retires Nelson and puts 1 away here in the 4th. Conference, they get to play at home. That's a chopper. Woolery, 1 out to 2nd. The relay to 1st is not in time. They're hoping to skip off the diamond. to retire her. Second at bat. And that is looped to Alchin once again, who squats to make the play, but the result is the same. Different kind of challenge. And that's going to be blooped into center. Leadoff single for Jordan Woolery gets the Bruins off to a knocked out. And that is slicing and down. Jaquez unable to make the play, and it's 2 straight hits for UCLA. Good connection. Drop safely. This will be a throw for home, and she is cut down. Great throw defensively from the outfield for Utah. Osteen is cut down to on the pitch out. Now they've got the pickle situation. But again, there's only 1 out to play with, so the Bruins are able to tack on an additional insurance run as Pacini is eventually thrown out. But again, in a game like this, so Malaulu stays in there and now is struck out. Bruins do manage to add another run as they lead it 12-1. Her family just 0 for 1 today. Pop up to right. Terry trying to go the distance. This one is popped into center, and Meonio turning on the Jets, covering that ground quickly to collect the first out of the 5th. That is a soft liner, and there's Alchin again. Diving play by the left fielder. Caitlin Terry looking for her 6th win of the season. Does she have it here? It's flared, and this one is over. Caitlin Terry improves to 6-0 as a starting pitcher this year for UCLA. The freshman conceded just 1 run. It was a homer to Julia Jimenez. 14-6 and undefeated in Pac-12 play with a sweep against the Utes. Gracie Miranda is the losing pitcher. Caitlin Terry the winning pitcher. And the Bruins extend their win streak.